They chose someone else, and you told yourself that was the end. But here's what nobody talks about. Some people leave with confidence, then return with regret. Because one day the silence hits them harder than losing you ever hit you. And the message they send after that, it changes everything. Sign 1, they start watching you quietly again. The first sign is almost never a big confession. It's quiet, subtle, easy to miss. Suddenly they start appearing again, watching your stories, liking something old, going online the moment you post, then disappearing without saying a word. Sometimes they even ask mutual friends about you while pretending they do not care anymore. Psychologically, this happens because emotional detachment is rarely instant. Even when someone chooses another person, part of their mind still stays connected to the bond they left behind. And once the excitement of the new choice fades, curiosity returns. They begin wondering things they never wondered before. Are you happier without them? Did they move on already? Do they still think about me too? And here's the deeper truth. People often check on the person they hurt when guilt and emotional longing start mixing together. They may not be ready to speak yet, but emotionally they are already drifting back toward you. Sign 2, their new relationship starts feeling emotionally empty. At first, the new relationship may have looked perfect from the outside. More excitement, more attention, more distraction from the emotions they were trying to escape. But the human mind compares feelings over time, and eventually the emotional high begins to wear off. That is when the silence becomes dangerous for them. They start noticing the little things missing, the comfort they had with you, the way you understood them without forcing conversations, the emotional safety they once took for granted, and suddenly the connection they rushed into starts feeling emotionally shallow. Psychology shows that people often confuse intensity with compatibility. A new person can feel thrilling in the beginning, but thrill fades fast when emotional depth is missing. That is why many people look happy publicly while privately feeling disconnected and emotionally restless. And the hardest part for them? Realizing they lost someone who gave them peace while chasing something temporary. Sign 3, they reach out with a small message. Most people do not come back with a dramatic confession at first. They test the emotional door slowly. So one day your phone lights up with something simple. Hey, hope you're okay. I saw something that reminded me of you. Small message, big meaning. Psychologically, this is emotional probing. They are trying to feel your energy before revealing their real emotions. They want to know if you are cold, angry, distant, or if a part of you still cares. And usually the message itself is not the real point. The real point is this. After all the distance, all the pride, and all the choices they made, they still felt pulled back toward you. Because when someone truly disconnects emotionally, they do not look for tiny reasons to reappear in your life. But when feelings remain unfinished, even one memory can become strong enough to make them reach out again. Sign 4, they start remembering the things they once ignored. This is where regret becomes deeply emotional. When you were in their life, they may have overlooked the small things you did, your patience, your loyalty, the way you stayed calm during their hardest moments. Back then, it felt ordinary to them because they saw it every day. But after losing you, those same things begin haunting their memory. Psychologically, the brain often realizes value through absence. What once felt normal suddenly feels rare when it no longer exists. And the emotional comfort they took for granted becomes impossible to replace. So now random memories hit them out of nowhere. The way you listened, the way you understood their silence, the feeling of peace they had around you. And here's the painful truth. People sometimes do not understand who truly loved them until they experience someone who doesn't. Sign 5, the message feels different this time. Then comes the moment that shocks you, not because they texted again, but because the energy feels completely different. The pride is weaker now. The confidence is gone. Even their words feel slower, more careful, more honest. For the first time, it sounds like they are speaking from emotion instead of ego. Maybe they say, "I made a mistake. Losing you changed me. I thought I would move on easier than this." And psychologically, people only reach this point after fighting their feelings for a long time. Most people do not like admitting regret, especially after they were the one who walked away. So when someone finally becomes emotionally vulnerable, it usually means the weight of losing you has been building inside them quietly for months. Because the truth is, some messages are not sent in a moment of impulse. They are sent after countless nights of trying to forget someone and failing every time. The twist: not every return means they're ready. Here's where things shift. Because a message filled with regret doesn't always mean real change. Sometimes it's not love pulling them back. It's loneliness, guilt, or the discomfort of seeing you move forward without them. Psychologically, the mind often confuses missing someone with wanting them back. But those are not the same thing. One is emotion, the other is readiness. And this is the part most people miss when they get that unexpected message. They think the story is restarting, when in reality, it might just be a moment of emotional weakness from someone still figuring themselves out. So the real question isn't whether they came back. It's whether you still recognize the version of yourself who once waited. Some people only understand your value after they lose access to it. But by the time that message arrives, you're no longer the same person who once waited in silence. So if that message comes, don't rush to give it meaning. See it for what it is, not what you once hoped it would be. And I'm curious, if it happened to you, would you answer it or finally choose yourself this time?